Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sunday fun day, folks. Sean Higgs coming out here, a little midday money. Welcome on into the show. Give me that like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Win a free picks. And I gotta say, again, I'm the weekend warrior guy. Me and Tim. But we always say head over to the Max Wager, right? We got the whole Max Wager thing over there. And I think during the week, I'm just going to put it on maybe win a free picks at Max Wager. I'm not no more picks of parlays or winners and whiners, wherever else. I'm just going to stick to that because eventually it's just going to be all one channel with all the stuff. So it is what it is. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I am because that's what I do. I'm getting a little flow of what's going on here. So I hope everybody had a nice Saturday. I'm going to start my show. Forget about the recap real fast. And I'm thinking, all right, I'll have a nice 5-1 day in baseball yesterday. All right, I'll split out on the A's and the under. Another eighth. Well, this was an eighth inning wild pitch, not like the Braves 6th inning wild pitch to lose 1-0. This wild pitch puts me over the total. Thank you very much. 400 baseball day, whatever. But still, all right, I lose Montes in the first inning. And what have I said as I bang the table here, my desk? What are the A's doing? Trade this cat before something bad happens. It takes a line drive off his hand. Yeah, good luck. And then the next thing I see on Twitter was like somebody was like, it was like a Mets message board type guy. Like, why we should go after Montes? I wanted to be like, how do you put this out 7 seconds after the guy takes a line drive off his pitching hand? What were you thinking, Oakland? Unbelievable. Damaged goods. No team's going to give you his value for him. They're going to come after Blackburn heavy now, but whatever. I'm just annoyed. But, it's betting, folks, and you rarely see me show the emotion here, right? We get excited one day. We hit a player pop in chat, whatever, but that's like annoying to me. Like, whatever. I'm moving on with my life. Moving on. Hockey recap. What did we have yesterday here? We had the under Avalanche. Yeah, that was good. That game was like 3-2 with like 3 minutes ago, and it ended up 15-6 or whatever it did with all those empty net goals. 61-50 in the video, 18-23 to the plus side. Not bad in the video. Flames today. And I got to say, for my premium hockey, again, 61-50 in the video, right? Huge. 18-23 is a monster number. 90-100 on my premium. Down 329. Again, we're 3 games away. And the way I put out my plays, we're really probably like 2 games from being plus money. Because a lot of times we take dogs here. But Flames today, this is a game I did bet on the premium side of things. If you're on a weekly or whatever bet, you get it. And a lot of times I do throw that in here because I don't like to just put a game in here for the old poops and giggles like I do with the NBA, right? Because people love the NBA, and I say how NBA is my least favorite sport to bet on. High, 84-103. Even with the Heat winner, we're still down almost 2 dimes here. And then the premiums were 49-46. We're down $2.54. $254 for the $100 player there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Both sports, hockey and NBA, combined $6 down. I know it's limited left, right? We just got a couple conference finals games and the Stanley Cup and the NBA championship games, but I am confident we can probably get to even on these. And listen, I want to make money in all sports. Sometimes I'll be happy with a break even the way things go, especially the NBA. Baseball, 64-53. We continue to win in baseball. What's there to say? 2-1 in the video yesterday. Arizona Diamondbacks, never in doubt. We split with the Mets totals there. 64-53 again, plus 15-53 in the video. Couple games today. Now, let's just go to recap here. So on the winner free picks, 177-160 plus 1879. Or again, you could be 182-156. Like I am on another spot because we get some totals that go from pushes to wins or a win to a loss. Different. It's $2,900 on that one. That's why we shop around, right? Your accounts are going to be different. Find that best number. Very important. Totals, even spreads when it comes to football season. Half points, they add up. Pushes to a win, they add up. A push to a loss, it adds up. And today we're going to go streaking today. We're streaking. We're streaking through the quad. We're streaking. Anybody old school? Anyway, Twins, D-backs, and Padres. All teams on win streaks. First teams on losing streaks. So we're taking plus money today. And I say often, like the Wednesdays, sometimes not a good day for me on Wednesdays, the way schedules break. And Sundays, I know some guys in the business think Saturday's a bad day. Right, you get day games after night games, stuff like that. But I feel Sunday. Ooh, excuse me. That's my Super Cookie Crunch metrics bar stuck in me. I got a little crunch stuck in the back of my throat here. I feel like Sundays, much like a Wednesday or a Thursday light schedule, are difficult days. And I bet 2 games today, and they're not one of these. And my premium stuff isn't even one of these baseball games today. These games, I thought about throwing them out. I was like, you know what? We're gonna ride it. Yeehaw, get on the back of the horse and fire away. And I just got the 2 I bet last night because I always say when I add something in late, it always just feels like it doesn't come in through me. So I didn't really add it. But, a Sunday, much like, again, we'll get back to like the travel day on a Wednesday, Thursday. You got maybe your backup catcher's in, or, you rest a guy, or somebody moves to a DA, It's just it's a restful day. It's a day after night game. It's a travel day for half the league. You're going somewhere else. And it's always a good day to just give somebody, maybe he gets 2 at-bats instead of 4 at-bats to the guy or something. So I didn't really fire away. 2 games I bet today. But these 3, I thought about all 3 of them. Because I like my streaks, right? We got Minnie's won 3 in a row. Casey's lost 3 in a row. Am I worrisome here? Getting plus money for Kansas City? Yeah, it's a little odd normally. And yesterday, what did I say about my odd fishy games? I'm like, you know what? That Pyro on, that Orioles. They didn't win. None of them won. Who knows? Maybe today's lines, maybe these all go 0-3, or these games go 0-3, and the fishy side of things go 3-0. It happens. But that's what we're doing today. We're taking some dogs. That's what I do. We got 330 games bet in Major League Baseball, and about 40 of them have been faves. So I'm sticking to what's making us money, and it's been making us money. These games are all posted on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you're on the Twitter, say hello. Prop-wise, nothing on props today. Taking a prop day off. Again, we got a couple double headers. I don't like the double headers. And the props, we are 107 and 207, down 24.55. A couple losers yesterday. And looking at the schedule today, again, I thought about, Goldie, he was an 11 o'clock start today. He's been red hot. Dodgers and Philly, can I bet some Dodger guys here versus Eflin? Sure. Kluber and Watkins, I thought about maybe doing some Baltimore guys. But again, just games I did not really. Again, we have 300 props bet on RBI props. We can take a day off if we don't like something. There's no harm in that, folks. You don't want to bet something. It's perfectly normal. All right? Perfectly normal. And when you don't bet something, you can tell yourself you're not an addict. How about that? You won't be a full-blown degenerate if you don't want to bet a player prop today. So let's head into the comments section here. See what we got going on. On a Sunday, Francisco, first one in, thumbs up. Thanks, Francisco. How have you been, buddy? Richie P, in the place to be. Richie, maybe a little retro wax box today. I don't know. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to get some cold cuts for the kids the last couple of days of school. Maybe some Hill Valley Fugazi imitation Gatorade for 75 cents a bottle. I need it for their SAC camps. Nick's hitting the like button. Thank you very much. Michael's here. Good morning. Had to go over, though. Won and slept Angels game. Yeah, that Angels game was tough. First, like I said, we lose Montes. I think I'm in trouble. It's 3-0. I think, okay. 5-0. All right. The A's, they're not going to show any heart. 5-2, walks, wild pitch, ground out 5-3, loser, 7.5. And as I said, man, someone's in here. We were talking about the Met game. He's like, "Oh, they should have won. They had the chance." Those games are any team you could say could have won a game. When the wildness of losing games over basically like 30 years for me, right? 48, 30 freaking years betting. Wild pitch, just crazy nonsense. 2-out home runs, backdoor covers. Welcome to sports betting, baby. I love it. We don't do it any other way. It's part of life. And as my guy, Gordon Gekko says, we do not get emotional about money. Let's move on. It's all right. The NBA loves me. I hope you got some on that Miami money line. I had Miami yesterday. You know that. Giants could not get a hit. We're under scoring position, but the Diamondbacks made the comeback. Yeah, the Giant. I had the under in that Padre game there. It was just tough going against those two guys. I kind of like both those pitchers. So there's that. And, of course, yeah, Diamondbacks, nice comeback there. And the Heat getting it done. All-day dogs. Yeah, I'm a Sunday dog guy for sure, Nick. And also, when I'm getting teams that have won, Arizona's won 3 in a row, Cubs have lost 4 in a row. So I'm into streaks like that because teams do lose 5, 6, 7 in a row, and teams win, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. More often than not in baseball. We got a bunch of them today. I mean, San Fran down 3 in a row. Padres up 3 in a row. Philly lost 3 in a row. Dodgers won 7 in a row. I mean, we could have. But again, Dodgers are fave today. Do I want to lay 130 with the Dodgers? Maybe a run line. Maybe go Dodgers run line today. Again, these are all things that I probably, if I would have added them last night, I would have been like, fire away. 8 games deep today on a Sunday. Dogging it up. A lot of plus money. Boston's another team. Win 4. They're 7-10. 7-3 last 10. Seattle lost 7-10. They lost 3 straight. But, Gilbert's pitched better than Evaldi. And as I say, man, I hate to pick and choose. Like, all right, Gilbert's pitching well. Do I take Seattle here to they're not going to get swept. They got their ace on the hill or whatever. I can't do that. You either got to go all one way or all the other way. Let the chips fall where they may. You can't just say I'm going to do this one game. And maybe you can. Maybe you do that. I can't do that. And maybe it's my psychotic mindset or the old gambling brain where you just get set in your little ways. And I've said this before in here. I've lost adding the things in late, whether it be baseball or basketball or football, whatever. Anything I get kind of late to the thing, it's a loser. I pick one game, it loses. The other 2 I didn't put out, they win. And then you're scratching yourself. Which are the D-backs and the Padres, Mike? Why not? Listen, I'm getting 2 teams that are playing well. I'm getting plus money. And again, my mindset is when I'm taking plus money, whether it be a run line or a puck line or a dog, if it loses, okay. I feel like I'm not losing money because it's just an even play. It's not like I'm taking a 160 fave and all of a sudden I got to win 2 games to make up for that. Miss Erica, how have you been? Hope you had a nice week. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all's well. Phillies under? Yeah, I like Gosselin, so I'll go under there, sure. A's under? Absolutely. I'm an A's under guy all day long and twice on a Sunday. And the Guardians, little Cleveland, and the Tigres. This is a spot, again, for me, now we're on what? Double rainouts here. I don't like it. Do I think the Tigers can hit? No. Do I think Bieber come in and shut these guys down? Absolutely. I just feel like after a rainout or some kind of washout or spending game like this, a streaking team, whatever the case would be, I just expect the unexpected. No one's played in a bit. The pitchers are off their usual routines. This could be 3-3 in the first inning for the Guardian game. It is an absolute pass for me. And as a doubleheader, it's with a bad team like Detroit, it's that one I'll say no to, Erica. Erica's want to know who Richie P got. Erica, I'm going to tell you right now, Richie P is going to come in further down the chat with some kind of baseball hits run ribby prop bet for you.
No, Richie's going to come in with a Miami Marlins Yerfie. Guaranteed.
Yeah, they've been juicing his Yerfies now. He was getting plus money. Now they're even money.
Oh, never mind.
I'm a huge Golden State fan, says Michael, but Mavs trifecta, first quarter, first half, full game. Listen, if you're getting not a bad number there, right, for the Mavs. I mean, you got to minus the points here. Why? I would just go money lines. What are you laying on money lines here? 120, as opposed to getting a push or a loss. Like they win the first quarter's 29-28, and you got a loser on your hands. I mean, I just throw those all in a money line parlay. And again, if your Warriors are down, maybe you get them in game plus money. Oh, Mr. Trap's coming in with jokes. I'm an old school cat. You know, Miami when I was late 80s, 90s, come on, man. The U was where you want to be. They were awesome. I mean, me and my son watched the U. I brought it, I saw it on ESPN, and I went online, I brought the discs. I loved it. And let's be honest, Rutgers back in the day, not that good. Although when Shannon was there the first run, boy, let me tell you, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, got the big U, baby. I took the Dodgers, and it makes me want to puke, but the Phillies bullpen is trash. Yeah. I mean, for me, I like Gosselin. I've mentioned him a lot, right? I think he's just, the Dodgers, you get overlooked. It's like, oh, it's Kershaw, it's Buehler. I mean, Urias and Gosselin, look at the numbers. Taped are great. D-backs all day. Listen, it's Kelly. We like Kelly. Wolf, baby, Markel, you know how we roll. Playboy, we're taking the doggies. I think we got like 40 faves on the year. Why wouldn't we take dogs, say, plus money on win streaks? Come on. I just tried a unit on the Flames. Do you like Tampa to go up 3-0? I do like Tampa. I do like Tampa to go up 3-0. And, you know, and unfortunately, we have Tampa to win in 7 because I thought maybe the other team would show up. Apparently they're not. So these were my picks here when we thought for the series things. So there is that. There is that. Took the Mets to bounce back after getting smacked game 2 versus the Rockies. We're going to take the White Sox game 2 plus 145. So who's on the hill for the Mets today? Taijuan Walker, Gomber. See, I like Gomber. I would take the Rockies here with Gomber. Again, did not bet it. And I did actually take the White Sox last night at plus 165 with Kopech. I like Kopech. You know this. He's in my stable. I got my stable guys I like to bet on. He's one. Cincy tonight over the Jays with Ashcroft. I wish it was that kid Overton. Overton had, he's kind of solid, 5-6 inning guy, whatever. I don't like Kikuchi. So you know what? At a $2.20 price, I would take Cincinnati with you. Worth a shot. I mean, do we love Kikuchi? Forget about, everybody loves the Vlad and Bichette and that kind of stuff. Do you love Kikuchi to be laying $2? And again, Ashcroft, I didn't have his numbers in front of me. Let me pull up what this cat's done. It looks like he's done absolutely nothing. First start for this guy ever here. Right? Is that correct? I will take a 220 with you on Cincinnati, yes. D-backs, yes. Cleveland in a double dipper. I guess you're thinking, who's that? Bieber first game? Mets, Brewers first 5. Aaron Sanchez, fade away on that cat. Sure. I'll do a run line play on there minus 110. Mets, I told you I like Gomber. Bravos. Ian Anderson over Sandy Alcantara. I love me some Alcantara, but I do like some Ian Anderson as well. And Miami's kind of slipping here, right? Where they lose 3 in a row? What are they? 2-8 the last 10? I'll take plus money on the Braves. And this is coming from a guy who loves Alcantara. But I don't know. As a whole, although, you know what, though? They did have a little comeback last night in Miami. So in this spot, as much as I want to take the Braves, maybe a little Alcantara run line for plus money. What is his run line? Let me look at this for a second. Let me pull up some plus money run lines. See what we can find out. We have, let's go back to that Dodger. Dodger run line plus 115. I'm not really loving that. That's, now Alcantara run line, you get a plus 175, plus 180. Absolutely interested. Absolutely interested in that. Yes, sirree, Bob. Reds at a plus 220 I can grab here. Plus 217. Wonderful. Lightning, yes. Canes, over the 5.5. Probably, right? I mean, Rangers got to be all out here. That's why I guess Canes puck line plus 220 is nice. Corenzo, how have you been? Good to see you. I'm hanging in there. Hope all's well with you. A's under, absolutely. Didi wants to know I like the Panthers money line and Rangers money line. Florida Panthers and Rangers. I got Tampa Bay plus 103 personally. And I got the Hurricanes plus 220 and plus 222 on the puck line. Today, back at plus money Yerfie Marlins. Is it plus money Yerfie?
Told you you'd come in with it.
I'm going to say, well, I mean, I guess it's plus because it's Alcantara and Ian Anderson. King of MLB, Cleveland Guardians, minus a half run first 5. I mean, it's Bieber versus Fredo. And the Indians have been hitting a little bit. No, the Guardians have been hitting. So I like it, King of MLB. The RZA. The Jizza, the old dirty bastard. Method Man and the Wu-Tang Clan. Here we go. Marlins Braves, first 5 under 4. See, what worries me here is that the Marlins just seem to be involved in a lot of overs for a team that I think can't hit a lick and whose pitching I love. Right? We love Rogers, Lopez, Alcantara, Luzardo, Sixto if he ever comes back. I mean, I like the pitching here. Under 4, though, I don't know. Twins, yep. Justin, how are you? You see a lot of dogs bark on this Sunday. Absolutely. I think it's I think Sundays, and I said this earlier, just I know when you came into the show, but it is a spot on Sundays where I think you get dogs just cause, like I said, day game after night game, you're going to put a backup in, give some guy a rest before they, play another series starting on Monday. It's kind of like that, Wednesday, Thursday game. Like teams play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday you have like a rare like 12-15 game, and here comes the backup catcher in, and it's usually like a fourth starter, and we're giving somebody rest, and you get some guy who doesn't play defense, all of a sudden he's booting balls to third base. I say it all the time. I look at that schedule Wednesday, Thursday. One of those days is going to be a tough day. And Sunday, I think, is always a tough day. Because it is an ideal spot for teams to pull a guy, rest a guy. Yep, a lot of twin talk in here today. But Bailey Ober on the hill. And the line is kind of interesting there. Because Ober hasn't pitched terrible. The guy's got a 2.75 ERA in his 4 starts. Now, first start back off of the injured list or whatever the heck, so – but even his other games, 5 innings, 6 innings, 5 innings, 4 innings, he was only going to go 5 anyway. All right? And then for Kansas City, Colin Schneider's a guy, bullpen day? He's going to come in, what, inning, 2 innings? I had to take the Twins here. Maybe an over in that game. What's that total? 7? Why is that line so low? Kansas City pitchers throws like an inning a game. And I got a guy coming off the DL. So chances are it's going to be a limited start for him. And I got the Twins in the chat here. So I'm not trying to say no to that, Paul. I'm with you. It's just a weird number, down to 7. Kelly, due for a bounce back. I hate when he's not due. The guy's a good pitcher. He's going to come out and just be a solid 7+ inning guy here. And the Cubs, we don't like the Cubs. Cubs aren't a good team. I'm not saying Arizona's a great team. But they're winning right now. They're winning, and I'm getting plus money, and I think I got the better pitcher. Listen, Wade Miley had a couple nice starts. He's got decent numbers right here, but let's be honest. Wade Miley's, 36 years old. And I don't think he's pitching. He's got 2 starts under his belt. He shut out the Pirates, and he gave up 3 runs in 3 innings and 5 hits to the Padres. So with 5 walks. Are the Diamondbacks the Padres? No. Are they the Pirates? No. So Merrill Kelly, though, solid against everybody. I had Twinkies yesterday, run line yesterday, took it off. I had Twins run line yesterday and took it off. Why? Well, I mean, I understand because I sort of like the Twins. Like John Ryan's a guy we want to bet on. Nice youngster. But then you looked at Daniel Lynch for Kansas City. His numbers weren't bad. That's why it was kind of like a no play for him. I'm like, all right, I like Ryan. He's solid. But no, Lynch is today. So who's that? Keller? Keller was pitching yesterday. The guy had a 3 ERA coming into the thing. So you're kind of like, oh, boy, maybe it's going to be low scoring. And Ryan is a rookie. Maybe he has an ugly one. So I get it. Richie P. Did I hit that by accident? I think I hit that Richie P one by mistake.
Nope, that was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, we addressed that. Where were you when we talked about that?
No. I accidentally hit it. I didn't even mean to hit it. All of a sudden, I was looking down at my phone because I was doing something real quick, and all of a sudden I hear, "Did I accidentally hit that?" I'm like, "Oh shoot!" And my hand was on the mouse pad thing. So, oops, that was me.
That's right. So let's get a little NHL stuff here real fast. So not that it's looking good in some of these, right? I mean, let's be honest. We're out. I think it's safe to say we could be out in a couple of these. I mean, we have the Avs in 6, which now what is the situation with the goaltender here? Is he going to be out? Is he hurt? I mean, I still think it could be an extended series. So I'm not really worried about that one. Tampa Bay in 7, obviously, I think that's going down. That guy's going down. Carolina in 5. We're still alive there in the Flames. Well, safe to say that one is officially a loser. That's just me talking there. But I don't think we could salvage that one. But this Avs series, we did like St. Louis. I mean, I think Tim had him first game. He's like, let's come back with St. Louis. Why not? We're getting 2-1 every game. Yep. With a solid team. Now I think, though, that kind of changes, though, with the injury. No? Yes or no?
I know Jordan Binnington has been the more solid goalie throughout the playoffs, and he has the playoff experience when he won the Cup in 2019. But I believe Husso is just right there, too. He struggled a little bit against the Wild. The Wild won their 2 games in that series off of Husso, but it is going to be a little bit rougher without Binnington because I feel like he's been the better goalie throughout the playoffs, but I still think they have a shot.
Because I was going to just do unders all series in this one. I figured he had an experience. Now it switches around because now you got a guy who's going to maybe give up an extra goal as opposed to the other guy, and that changes the way the Avalanche play. So instead of a 4-2 game, now you're going to look at like maybe a 6-4 type game or something. Right?
Exactly.
There'll be more on the attack, and they can make a mistake, and then here come the Blues back the other way, and it's more high scoring. So I'm going to have to flip for my plus money 6.5 unders. So I think I just got to go over to 6.5 now.
Correct. I agree.
Tampa Bay looks pretty good. They're
Tampa Bay in 4.
And we joke like it's NBA, right? We say, oh, now we're going to turn it on, right? The Lakers. Oh, it's playoff time. They'll just turn it on. A team will just turn. And here comes Tampa. Talk about turning it on.
Oh, no, that's what Tampa does. They're not back-to-back Stanley Cup champions for no reason.
And I figured during the year it was a time to fade them, right? You're like, all right, they've won back-to-back. They're kind of like, we got bigger fish to fry. We don't care about winning 50 games or 55, whatever. Let's just get through the season healthy. Then we'll go on our run. We'll get a little better last week of the season start. I mean, they've this Florida team, and I thought Florida was going to choke against the Caps.
They should have. We should be talking about Tampa Bay versus the Capitals right now.
But the good thing is that they're playing the Capitals. They'd be bigger faves, and we probably actually.
Right.
I'd be thinking about taking maybe the Capitals to steal a game or two. But here, I just think it's all away.
I don't know.
They can grab. I mean, I'm talking. I said steal a game. I didn't say they're going to take the series. I said maybe they'll come in and get one.
Yeah, maybe, but no. We were on Tampa Bay from the beginning of this because we were even on Washington during that series. But Tampa Bay is they're the team that just comes alive in the playoffs, and it's tough to beat them. Playoff Vasilevsky has not lost 2+ playoff games in 2 years, so in his entire run. So
these guys are going to possibly be looking at a. Well, I mean, they still got to take care of the Carolina Ranger team, but
Carolina.
That'd be. I'm trying to think. Last time a team's gone, I think we got to go back to like Red Wing style, like '90s Red Wings to see a Tampa Bay team in the finals, 3 in a row.
Let's see. NHL teams to win 3 cups in a row. I want to say the last time was
Devils.
Well, it's shown. How many teams have won 3 cups in a row? And it's saying that it's saying the last time was in the 60s.
3 in a row, yeah. But I mean, go check out the 2 in a row. Like pull up the Stanley Cup Finals and see what team's been there 3 straight years.
I gotta Google that then. Stanley Cup winners. List of champions.
Yeah.
I don't need to go all the way back to the 1980s, 1890s or whatever. Let's
You probably started in the 90s, probably.
Oh yeah. Tampa Bay.
3 in a row. Who's been there 3 in a row?
Pittsburgh won it 2 in a row in 16-17.
Did they go 3 in a row though? Did they go 3?
No, they did not. They did not make 3 in a row. Pittsburgh made 2 in a row in 2009, 2008, 2009.
Red Wings or Devils? It's got to be Red Wings or Devils.
Red Wings made it 97, 98, but that's only 2 years in a row. Penguins 2 years in a row.
Wow,
Edmonton 2 years in a row. Edmonton made it 3 years in a row. 83 through 85, they made it. They won in 84, won in 85, lost in 83. The Islanders made it 1980, 81, 82, 83, and 84. So they've made it 5 years in a row.
Wow. I thought for sure someone in the 90s went 3 in a row. I didn't know we'd have to go back to like the Gretzky Lemieux teams.
Yeah, Edmonton made it 3 years in a row, and the Islanders made it 5 years in a row and won 4 of them.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pulling up right now. I'm looking. I'm like, you're right. I thought, you think of, yeah, look, Penguins, loss, win, and then they're back.
Yeah, so this will be the first time, if Tampa Bay makes it through, it'll be the first time since the Wayne Gretzky Oilers and the Islanders who made 5 straight cups for a team to make it to 3.
Because you see a lot of teams in back-to-backs, win or lose. Let's go back to 91-92, Penguins twice in a row. And then you see 96-97, you got Red Wings. And then next year you have Stars winning it. The year after that, Stars losing it. Devils winning it. Devils then losing it. Here come the Devils back again a year later. After they lose it, they're out. Then they come back win again.
But this is definitely a big thing if they do this. Oh, here you go. Montreal Canadiens did it 4 straight years before the Islanders did it in 76-79 as well.
Yeah, those teams are. Those are like the legendary teams.
Yeah.
And
then you're getting close to the original 6, and that's where the Montreal Canadiens won 5 straight titles from 56 to 60, and Maple Leafs won 3 straight titles from 62 to 64.
That Islander, I can't. All right, enough about the hockey. Let's get back to the other thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Where are we, everybody? All right, Michael. Reverse run line Sox game 2. I just like the Sox anyway in that game with Kopic on the hill. So if you want to take the 1.5, I don't know what the line is. Tampa Bay Oilers money line. Tampa I like, and I already bet Calgary. Here's a nice parlay essay. Heat line and Heat money line in the over. Excellent, Amber. We had the Heat here in the chat, so we liked Miami. We liked Miami for the series. No one's giving them a chance. Everybody's wrapping up the Celtics. Seattle, Boston, yes, run first inning. I would say okay to that, right? I mean, Evaldi hasn't pitched well, and even though Logan Gilbert's pitched well, Red Sox are playing a little better right now. Yes, run first inning. Gosh, I don't like that one. I like Gosselin. Dodgers under. Eflin and Gosselin. I'm going to say no, man. The Dodgers have been going over lately. Mariners money line. I'm not going to again. Mariners and Giants, 2 teams on losing streaks and losing trends. I am on the opposite side of those. I can't do it. I got the Padres here in the chat over the Giants. Mads to win a series plus 450. Luke MVP plus $6. I don't think that's going to happen. Can't see Golden State losing 4 in a row. No run first inning. I can see that one. This Detroit team is just not good at all right now. The Maple Leafs. I don't think so.
He was talking about the Cup team. His Maple Leafs have been out.
Yeah, but they weren't right. We said no to them, right?
Maple Leafs won 3 in a row at one point, but
that was
64.
Yeah, it was the 60s. I was thinking again, 90, late 90s. Sky Mystics, Tim.
Under. Even though I got the bad number, I got 158. It's up to 160.5, but under.
Gabe, straight out of Jersey. How you been, my friend? Haven't seen you since the fan cave. Hope you're well. Never enough hockey. I like hockey, but I don't know. It's second fiddle of baseball for me. Love baseball. White Sox minus 1.5 plus 250 game 2. Whoa! All right. Kopic over who's that? Sevy in game 2 plus the 250. You know what? Why don't I take a shot with that? I like Kopic, so I'm not going to say no. Big X, another Jersey native from the hood. Here we go. The old neighborhood, Jersey in the house. Busy building America. Good. Well, it's good to see you, Gabe. I appreciate you popping in. I'm going to have to set up a fan cave trip. I don't know when. I did book my Vegas flight for July, though. Going out in July. Dallas plus points. Cubs money line. Giants money line. Again, and right here in the chat, DD, we have Arizona and the Padres. Not on that one. Let me pull it up. Right there, Arizona and the Padres. And if you want to take the Mavs today, I understand. I just this is the game they're going to win, right? Down 0-2, home game 1. Let it all hang out. We love Jersey, Big X, always. Vegas early October. Yeah, I think I was talking to Craig, and he said he's going to be out there. So I'll probably make another trip out there in October as well. So we'll see. Fernando's back again. What do you say, Fernando? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. But that's about it. I did throw in some actual NFL bets yesterday on some sites. So I'll pop those up here. The only one I did not end up putting in when we go through the rundown. Again, and some of these lines I believe have kind of shifted a little bit. In case you're wondering, I did bet the Jets. I got them at a +5. I got a +5 on the Jets. I got a Steelers. I got a +7, but a -122. I got a Bears at +7. I think I'm a -125. Lions, I got a 4.5. Colts. I got a 8 on the Texans here. Giants. You know what? What is my Giant number? I'll tell you right now. Where are my picks here? So, yeah, Jets +5, -105. Steelers +7, -120. Bears +7, -133. I apologize. Lions +4.5, -110. Texans +9, -120. Jags +4, minus. Where's the Jags? I did bet the Jags. It was 4.5. Now it is down to 4, -110. And, of course, the Dallas Cowboys plus the 2.5. A couple that I didn't put in yet that I'm looking at. Giants, Titans. I'm just waiting for a 7 in this guy. I think I'll be able to get a 7 like I grabbed in the Steelers and the Bears. I'm hoping for a 7 here. There is a 7, but it's -130 here. I see at one spot. A place out in the ocean. And now this game here I did mention. So the Cardinals +3. Now, this is a team. You got no Hopkins early. Kirk is gone. It's a team I want to fade. Like I'm gonna be on a Arizona under for the season. This spot here at 3, though, I just feel that everyone's going to be betting on Kansas City. I can get a 2 right now, -125. I don't even know if I'm going to play this game, honestly. I did like Arizona because I think the world will bet Kansas City, right? It's Kansas City, it's Pat Mahomes. But the Arizona team, I think people are going to – I think more people are going to like Arizona than not. I think they overlook the whole Murray offseason where he's like, trade me. Hopkins is out till October. Kirk is gone. Like, who's catching them balls here on this team? I mean, total is 54. I don't know. I figured I just throw that one out. Because we're just talking about stuff because it's a slow day here. Slow rolling. Markel says, I'm going to get you with the Cubs. D-backs getting out of brooms, he says. Anyone likes tennis? A friend of mine. She used to be a professional. Says that Kiempe will dominate Mia today. All right. I don't know anything about tennis, but there you go, folks. You want some tennis? It's plus money, so I'm going to say take it. Crawford over 1.5 hits, runs, ribbies. Is this Crawford for San Fran? Is this Crawford for Seattle? Rob Franklin, good morning. Offensive Rookie of the Year, running back for Florida, drafted by the Texans. I like the Texans. I think people are sleeping on the Texans. Brew Crew run line, why not -110? Aaron Sanchez? Really, Aaron Sanchez? Seattle's Crawford. It's Seattle Crawford, folks, in case you're wondering. Because I was. That's why I asked the question. All right, is that it? That's it for a Sunday? Let's wrap up the Sunday. We'll be back on Money Monday. Me, Tim, and the entire Max Wager Network channel. 6 hours of live sports betting show. Noon till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Be sure to hit your notification bells. Is that a good radio voice, anybody?
Sounds good to me. And we're going to go get some plays with Higgs. Thank you for
Dodgers, money line guy. I like that. I mean, I get it, Rob. I was saying Dodgers. I'm like,
not a run line.
Run line, but it's 110. Again, it's a no play for me. I'm not. Again, Dodgers won 7 straight. Why not take them? Good evening, Mr. Kim. How are you today? San Fran Giants. Nope, we got the Padres and Mackenzie Gore to get it done here. A little Gore. It's going to be a Gore show. Rangers plus 168 today, huh?
That's got to be Texas.
Yeah. Your Quiddy is a first 5 money line beast, but again, you're going to be laying it. And I like Taylor Hearn.
Under 8.5.
Under? You like the under 8.5? Then
I'm on the under. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I know the pitching matchup doesn't look pretty, but I'm on the under.
I like Urquidy. He pitches, I like him. But everything about Houston has been an under. They've been under 8 to 10, they're 14. They're the biggest. They're a huge under team.
Yeah, but I believe they're 11-30 to the under this year. They're the biggest under team in the MLB.
Or they're 30-11. It's an under. They're an under machine, and they're doing it without. You take Verlander out, the rest of their staff is like those 5-inning guys.
Yep.
Which is fine. Which is fine for April and May. That's going to catch up to a bullpen. It's going to tax your bullpen. You're going to, July. This team's going to be on an overrun of like, it's 11 straight overs because the bullpen, it's 6-4 in the third inning again.
Yep.
Yeah, take the unders while you can here. Angels A's under, always A's under. Yes. Tigers Indians under. This one I'm saying no, Rob. I said it earlier in the show. I just don't like. We have back-to-back rainouts, and pitchers are off their routines. I can see Bieber giving up 3. I can see both these. This game I said before 3-3 in the first inning. I don't like it over in that game. Washington and the Mets money line. Wow, Aaron Sanchez, Kim. Were you a masochist? You like pain? How can you bet Aaron Sanchez? Scary. And I like Gomber. Though. I didn't bet the Rockies, but I do have Brewers run line, -110. Canes Rangers under. I like the over in that game. Edmonton Calgary over to 7. Why not? This Calgary, it is a stampede up there in Alberta. So go over the total. Why not? I mean, you could go team totals over 5.5 for each of these teams. It's crazy. Might have any kind of a rain out, and now it's a double rain out. Pitchers are off the. It's just for me. It's a no player. I got to go opposite of what I'd normally be doing. But again, we're wrapping up here today. Back on Monday. Where's my little closeout here? See everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.